Hello guys, and welcome back to Fox the Fox Report. This is the pre-match review of Liverpool versus Leicester City, second time around this Premier League season, over at Anfield on Thursday, January 10 at 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A match where at the moment I'm just questioning how many goals are Liverpool going to score on us. Because at the moment, with our performances, with Nottingham Forest, with Brighton, with Tottenham, there is no way performing like that is going to beat Liverpool. Not even tie. Getting a tie would just be a miracle. Now, based off their last results, Liverpool have not lost. Compared to us, they are far way ahead than we are. And there are some things that we have to fix. Definitely have to fix, because just going like that, the same way we presented ourselves against Nottingham Forest, going like that at Anfield, packed crowd, we're going to lose like 10-0. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And now, especially with the return of Mo Salah coming back from the Africa Cup of Nations final defeat, didn't win the trophy, but apparently with Sky Sports and with everybody, pretty much every single news source, just saying Mo Salah coming back to Liverpool is ready to get started once again with the Reds and just basically win every single match that he can, perform just extraordinary, and especially come and just take out all of his anger against Leicester City. All we know is that, with fans and just them reposting or commenting on this news about Mo Salah, they're all basically saying what we're all thinking. Leicester City are about to get destroyed. And just going off that, I'm like, okay, maybe, don't exaggerate. I mean, he did miss a PK over at King Power Stadium, so, relax. But then again, we know with the same flow that Liverpool are at the moment, beating Cardiff City, definitely with the new signings, their momentum is up there. It's up there. So it's definitely not going to go down within now to the time of the match. So, especially coming back to Anfield, I know they are upset with the defeat that we gave them. It actually was their last defeat this season. So definitely will want to come and take revenge on us over at their ground. Now, there are some things that we have to take note of Liverpool. We always know that they love to put as many players up top when it comes to counterattacking. And just looking at the match against Cardiff City over the weekend for the FA Cup, Cardiff had chances by quickly counterattacking after they lost the ball. Liverpool lost the ball in their area. So once Liverpool would attack, and whether they would mess up, give a wrong pass, Cardiff City would quickly take possession and then quickly counterattack, leaving just one or two players to defend. And that's pretty much, those were the given moments where Liverpool are at their weakness point. So just going off that, we have to take note. Liverpool is a team that will bring as many players as they can in their counterattack, not really looking at who's defending just in case they lose the ball. So, of course, like that, based also with the match we played over at the King Power Stadium, the way we brought our first goal was quick movement. Quick pass, 1-2, 1-2, but also get the ball up there. It's not about keeping possession, passing the ball back, or just playing around in their area. It's all about driving the ball up as quickly as you can, but also playing smart and also making sure you have players that will take care of the back line, the midfield, just in case while you're up there, just in case you lose the ball and you need support in the back. And that's why I think with the formation of a 4-2-3-1 going up against Liverpool's 4-3-3, that they usually, technically in almost every single game, they always use that formation. But going with that formation that we've always been using, I don't think that will necessarily do us any good. I think we need to change the formation. So that leads me to hopefully the lineup that I want to see in this match against Liverpool, and that goes with a formation of a 4-4-2. So Cassius Schmeichel in goal, our back four, James Justin on the left side. In the center, we have Ndidi back in that back line, just like he was there the last time we played Liverpool. Marty taking the right side of the center, and far right wing back will be Ricardo Pereira. Now, he did make his appearance in the FA Cup fourth round against Nottingham Forest. So just looking on with Luke Thomas, frankly, I think, he isn't at the moment right now to be going up against a side like Liverpool. He has been struggling since the match against Tottenham and so on and so forth. So I want to have Ricardo Pereira on the right side while James Justin takes the left. And it looks like James Justin is preferably better there on the left side. And the four midfielders, holding midfielders, we'll have Harvey Barnes on the right, Maddison in the middle with Yuri Tielemans, and on the left, Harvey Barnes, and on the right, we'll have Adamoto Lookman. So up top, our two strikers that we only have at the moment will be Patson Daka and Kelechi Iheanacho. So very similar to how we had the formation back last time we played Liverpool. We went actually with a 4-3-1-2. So we still had two strikers up top last time we played them. But I think with having four holding midfielders, of course, Maddison preferably will try to push himself a bit more further, but definitely do want to have a secure midfield as well as defense to just make sure there's more support when it comes to Liverpool's counterattack and just the way they like to bring the ball up, especially on the sides. So we definitely need that extra support around the wing backs, and you have to make sure that we're not messing up in our own area, as well as forgetting to track back. This formation will only work if we can structure ourselves well and be able to hold our ground and make sure no one is out of place. Besides that is my formation. Let me know what you guys think. What other formations should we use? Should we stick with this formation? Should we just use the regular formation that is a 4-2-3-1? Let me know in the comment section and I will respond as soon as I can. But yeah, no, that is my my prediction, or my hopefully the formation I want to see, as well as my starting 11. Now, with players coming back besides Mo Salah, I'm also hearing that Chamberlain and Joe Gomez are coming back to the squad after having to isolate due to COVID reasons. Besides that, only good news that we know is that Sadio Mane won't be there. And with Sadio Mane winning the Africa Cup of Nations with Mendy, he won't be there, and that's pretty much great news as far as having that danger in the left side. But from there, we know that from their new signings, they do have Luis Diaz, the Colombian. Similarly, has like the same sort of style as far as using pace, driving the ball up. So definitely looking at his performance with or against Cardiff City, he was a player that constantly would pretty much run from one side to the other. And frankly, that necessarily is the style of Liverpool when it comes to just pushing up, pressing, really putting pressure around our back line. Whoever has the ball, they will run to it. So it's all about the basics. As I've always been saying, play smart, play quick if you have to. If you have time, do not rush. Simple football. But besides that, that's all I have for this pre-match review that will be Liverpool against Leicester City. Please let me know what you guys think about my formation, about my thoughts, what you guys think the score prediction might be. Based off what I'm seeing from our past performances, I can't even predict the score. I always want to stay positive. So if there is a chance for us to win this match, it will be like a 1-0 victory. Like that will be the only realistic score if we would ever have a chance of beating Liverpool. I don't see us beating Liverpool by more than one goal at Anfield, especially packed house at Anfield. No way whatsoever. But no, we'll have to see what we do. We definitely we know how to come from defeated games. We came back against Liverpool once we lost to Man City. You know, it's always a different match, so you never know what the outcome may be, but definitely based off what's been happening, you're not really convinced. You know, so it would have to be quite a surprise to see Leicester City play completely different style than what they played in their last match in the FA Cup. But of course, I want to hear what you guys think. Like I said before, you can just leave your comments in the comment section below, and I will respond to them as soon as possible. And I'll see you next time for the post-match review that will be Liverpool versus Leicester City. Take care.